There we go. We are live. Welcome.
Hooray.
Welcome to my channel. We're gonna get. We're live.
You've got a like. That's from me. I can't wait to see the viewers roll in. By the way,
I know.
I'm expecting.
Oh, Bray's gone. Fraudulent. He's lagged out. I have become kicked, he says.
What the hell? Well, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yes. I have become kicked. Just join back, you fraud. Oh, we've got 3 viewers. LJP, hello.
Oh my god. No, we literally called it. And he's the first in here. Sorry, we have to respect our fans.
Yeah. No, let's not do that.
Let's do that. Then. It's unnecessary. We can't do that to children. You know.
No.
Anyway, that in itself is rude. We can't do that. We'll take an official apology from myself, Bray, and what's your name again? I forgot what your name is. I apologise for that. You see, if we make a mistake, we apologise for it.
We've got 1 viewer now. LJP. LJP.
I think we ought to reenact that classic line that you once said was about what Bray said in the chat, which wasn't at all out of the blue. At all, was it?
No.
No. It didn't make LJP just storm off, did it? Like, no, thank you. Agreed. So basically, we are here to. Why are we here? I don't know why we are. Bray was meant to be here, we just gave up.
We're here for the important football debate, aren't we?
Exactly. I mean, there's been that many.
So once this important football debate is done, we will go.
Yes. So when's it going to start?
As soon as Bray's here, but he probably won't be here because he's an absolute fraud.
Fraudulent behaviour.
Yes.
I suppose you could call this a Rads and Guests. I just have a feeling what you were going to do then. I suppose you could call this a Rads and Guests live on Wood's channel that we haven't just decided to do on the spur at the moment because we were going to record a Rads and Guests episode that Bray said we were going to do, which we haven't actually done. Yeah, that's actually the truth, to be honest.
100% true.
I shouldn't be reading all this off to so many viewers, but we've got 3 people watching. I presume all those likes are from me, LJP, and Bray. But I'm watching the stream at the same time as I am.
Yes.
Bray is, who's meant to be here. And Leek's probably the only. Oh, and Armitage. Okay, we've got someone else in there. I don't know why we're doing this. We're just here. Chilling, doing important football discussions.
Mr. Bray is meant to be here, but he's been an absolute fraud and not joining. Oh, back.
Okay. I keep knocking my camera like a professionalism there. Yeah. Woods is lagged.
I'm here.
He's here. Okay. He's here. Conversation's flowing.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Mr. Bray to get back in. Because, as you can see, it says Woods, Rads, and Bray are live on my channel, but Bray isn't here. So.
Yeah, you see, we worked that out because Bray isn't here. So we just thought, well, Bray can't be here.
Look, he says, I have become kicked, but then he hasn't become unkicked.
So it's suspect behaviour, to be honest.
Just come on, Bray. Just join, man. You're being fraud.
Let's review why pencil sharpeners are so important in the modern industry.
Oh, you're gonna have to wait for that, Owen.
Yeah, there's actually pencil sharpenings.
You're gonna have to wait for that.
Yeah, when I can be bothered to edit a 10-minute video.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't really edit live on stream.
No, there are certain things that we cannot show live on stream.
I may not have just like I emptied a mug of just bits and bobs, and I just thought I'd just pick things up randomly, like a rubber that I never use. The key to my windows to open them and lock them. A ring that I never wear. I got from Wales. A bulldog clip. Fascinating things. I don't know what I'm telling you, to be quite honest, but yeah. You know what? Let's do a live Q&A. We've got that many people watching. I want to see comments just non-stop, moving that quickly. Like, you know.
Live Q&A. Here we are.
Yeah. We've got 4 watching. I normally get like 20 on my streams, but I expect this to be like just off the scale, the viewers. But I'm part-time streamer. Like, I haven't streamed in 2 months.
Yes.
Fraudulent. No.
Are you subbed to LJP? Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
Yeah. Disgraceful.
Now that's just not very nice to LJP now, is it?
No, it's not actually. But you know, he makes very good content. This is like a music lesson that I'm not even telling you what to do.
Yeah. See,
I'm just gonna leave it up in the air whether I'm subscribed to LJP or not.
Yeah. A question for you.
Who's David?
I don't know.
Just some randomer.
Yeah.
Imagine if I could tune this guitar so it actually sounded normal. Yeah, that's definitely worked.
David FIFA. There you go.
I'm insulted by that. Can you believe it? I did one video without a hat on. Now it's just back.
I know, right? It's just
literally the only reason why I didn't wear that hat in the video is because I went out for a walk when it was literally an entire thunderstorm going on. I wouldn't recommend doing that, and my hat got quite wet, so I had to wash it. Fact of the day,
hat.
You what?
You washed your hat?
Yeah, I had to, because it wasn't really usable, to be honest.
Right, are you joining? That is a very good question.
Indeed it is.
What is your answer going to be, Mr. Bray?
Part-time.
He hasn't responded. It's quite poor from you.
Express yourself. Create the space. You know you can win. Don't give up the chase. Beat your man. Take him on. You know you. What's the words? You right. Yeah, I was just doing a chant. You just. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. Anyway, that's definitely important. This is meant to be a football debate, and we've not started it yet. Oh, thank you very much, LJP, for sharing this stream on your Twitter. And you forgot to say highly professional stream.
Yeah.
You know, like, come on, we have standards here. Anyway, let's just. What can we talk about?
So,
let's try and beat the 4.5 hour record.
So I think we should start off by saying Nottingham Forest. We've been linked to a few players, haven't we?
Have we?
Yes.
Do we plan on signing any of them?
We've apparently put in a second bid for our main man Zian Fleming. Had to remember his name there. They want 1 point. They want
Nottingham Forest though signing a player.
They want 1.5 million for him.
Pay it.
One sec. I'm gonna just keep that as my profile picture for a bit, or for the remaining future.
I agree. It's not at all. Yeah, it's scary.
Yes, that is true. Dane Murphy has left Barnsley now.
Look, lads, I'm an alcoholic. I literally have my own personalised bottle opener in my room as well. Like.
So Dane Murphy has officially left Barnsley, which could mean that he is possibly coming to Nottingham Forest Football Club. What are your thoughts on that, David? Or Rads?
I mean, if he has common sense and like Vestros, then yeah, definitely. Let's have it.
Yes.
My camera's in crisp, sharp focus. Yeah, come. Why not? Come in, Dane Murphy, and work your magic. Make us play football. Not what we played last season, because that wasn't football. Was it? That was just pain and embarrassment and unacceptable behaviour. And sacking a manager when you sign 14 players and then you just, go on one of the most uninspiring, unbeaten starts under a new manager of all time, and then you just lose a load of games in a row. Is it? Sports Direct. This is childish behaviour from Woods right here.
Is it really?
Yes. Almost as bad as LJP. Like, come on.
Oh, really?
Yes. Focus, camera! I don't bother anything with it.
Yes. Zinkernagel on loan. That would be interesting.
Right. There's only one thing for it.
Owly! The owl has returned.
Give up, man. Honestly. You're the only thing that can save us.
It didn't work.
You sacked, Al, I'm afraid. Anyway, let's continue this discussion. Important football debate.
Yes. What are your thoughts on Zinkernagel?
he looks like a footballer.
Yes.
For sure. We nearly had it then. He looks good, but I don't think we'll sign him personally. Do you think
Really?
we'll sign him, Woods?
Possibly. If it is a loan, I would imagine he probably won't get any game time at Watford, especially in the Prem. I don't even think he got that much. Did he get that much game time at Watford anyway this season?
I mean, he looked very good whenever I saw him play.
So, yeah, if we did sign him, I'd imagine he would get game time.
Correct. Please focus.
So, I'd imagine, yeah, why not?
Actually, being like you being an Italian, you dive in and then you get up when there's a goal. Like, come on, that's what you're doing right now. Okay. Don't be the whole of Europe and say that England cheat when Italy do it for a living. Okay, let's not do that. Anyway, continue talking.
Oh, you're focused.
There's a goal out there. The power of Joe Wall. Anyway, continue.
So, Nottingham Forest are linked with quite a few players, but we've got Alfreton Town tomorrow, I believe, isn't that? Tomorrow?
Everton. Yep.
Would you pay to watch that personally? Especially with the reports that it's going to be mainly first team focused.
I mean, I haven't planned on buying it. I watched the Port Vale one because it's free. Yeah. Are you going to watch it, Woods?
Maybe. It depends if I can somehow manage to get £5 out of somewhere.
I mean, it's not like the price of Jack Holback's wages. So, you know, I suppose you could just do it. But, you know, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, quite frankly. How many people got watching? I've got 3 watching. Me, Woods, not Woods, me, LJP, and Owen. Thank you very much.
Yes.
So I keep it.
We would also like to know your lot's opinions on what's going on at Forest at the moment.
Yeah. Very true.
As this isn't just about us, this is about Forest fans as a whole.
Exactly. Family club.
What are your thoughts about it, guys? Because obviously you know ours, so we'd like to know yours.
Family club. That didn't make you jump, did it? I may have just dropped all over that.
Why don't I get guests on?
I mean, there's not anyone you can get, is there?
Well, you know, we'd have Bray on, but he's being a ham roll. But please do let me know if anybody does want to come on.
I could see my team win something in 2 days' time.
Ah, yes. The Euros.
This isn't normal. It's not normal.
Beating Denmark.
I'm not used to winning trophies.
Yes.
It's just...
I'm going to do something that you haven't done in ages.
What? Oh, wow, okay. Putting the link in the chat.
Yes, there is a link in chat. that has been something that hasn't been done on your channel in ages.
For good reason. So I don't want a nutter coming on and sabotaging my channel ever again, to be honest. And to
That
this
is
day,
very fair.
to this day, still considerably quite annoys me. Kyan!
Oh, Kyan!
Kyan, hello! Hello, Kyan. I don't know why we're here. We're just here because, you know, we are, really, that's about it. So,
Yes.
yeah. That's about it, really.
Kyan, if you want to come on, let me know, because we could do someone with your expert knowledge on football in this debate, as Bray has unfortunately left us.
It's just pure waffle, really. This, no, it's not. It's in-depth football analysis.
Yeah.
You know.
So apparently the link didn't come through on YouTube. I'll post it again then.
Yeah, you know, we've been using phrases like double pivot and pockets of space and,
yeah,
you know, expected goals, that kind of thing, all the time, haven't we?
Yeah.
There you go. So if you want in-depth football,
did the link come through, Rads, on your YouTube?
No, it did not. It
didn't. Okay.
It's very, very.
Geno is here now. Hello.
That's cheese ingesting behaviour, to be honest. I'm amazed you got this many people in, to be honest.
I know.
What kinds just put?
Obviously, you know, like.
So, do you think it's right that England play with a double pivot in midfield of, you know, Declan Rice and Calvin Phillips?
Well, I think with the way that we are playing, yes, we are. We only conceded one goal the entire Euros.
Belting free kick, in all fairness,
which never should have happened in the first place. Let's be honest. It was very.
But of course, we're not allowed to give our opinion of the fact that Sterling did not dive, did he? He did.
Not at all.
You know, probably shouldn't have been a penalty, but
the actual
audacity of Italian fans. I keep interrupting you. I apologise, but the audacity of Italian fans to say that we were cheating. Your player literally dived and stayed on the floor 20 minutes. But felt like that, and when he scored, he got up. Oh, I'm suddenly all right. My leg's not in agony. Like, so just, you know, calm down.
Just if you want to, just type that into your search bar, and it should just bring you up, because apparently I can't get the link in YouTube.
Type it one letter at a time.
Yes.
Bloody hell. And if you're really desperate to come on, then do that. But, you know, because
if not, then just like message me on Twitter or something, and then I can give you a link.
Cheers. I'd actually agree with that, to be fair. Yeah, I think it's a fine. Also, Jordan Henderson has won many trophies before, so I think I probably would go with Jordan Henderson.
Yes.
Only Declan Rice has been brilliant, and so has Calvin Phillips. I don't. To be fair, let's get to the point now.
Possibly be having the football expert himself come on, Mr. LJP.
I thought you were going to say Kai. Yeah, just got to the point really where I don't really care about who plays, because like we've got to the bloody final, for God's sake. But hang on a second, we just posted this. England are in the Euro final. This isn't FIFA or FM. We're actually in the final.
Yes.
It's just insane. How have we done that?
Hello there, Mr. LJP.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Basically, you put like the link like your comment on screen, I paused it and I typed it word for word into Google, and yeah,
Wow, that's
Oh
actually
my. Okay.
dedication.
that's basically how I got on.
Okay.
Yeah, very good.
You're in our presence again for the first time in ages. How are you
Oh,
today?
and we have another football expert.
Here we are,
Let me just. I
If
just
it would work,
the dream team.
Okay.
the best team
Oi, oi,
on
oi.
YouTube. Hello there, Kyan.
Hello. Can you hear me?
We've got
Yes,
Right, so
we can hear you.
two absolutely massive YouTubers on this stream.
Yes.
72
Um,
subscribers.
And I kind of meant me and Karen.
Thank you. I knew
yeah.
you were going to say that.
LJP, you know, he's happy to be here.
Thanks, David. Appreciate the kind words.
It's no problem at all. Yeah, 72 subscribers.
Yeah, 72.
It's an impressive feat.
It's
Yeah.
more. It's way better than what I've got. So
Yeah, to be fair, like, I had this, like, spike. I went from, like, 40 to, like, 65 in, like, 3 or 4 days, which I was quite happy about.
That is very cheesy and jesting.
yes.
I had a very weird spot. Literally, the other day, I lost 5 subscribers and I gained 5 out of nowhere. It's just weird.
Probably, like, 5 different accounts.
Probably Oscar, probably.
No comment.
So
This is some solid guitar playing, not gonna lie.
Yeah, and I'm literally just strumming notes. Yeah.
So this insane debate show.
yes, this is a very good debate right now. So
27
Yeah.
minutes.
very
Cutting
heated.
so what are your lot's thoughts on the Euro so far?
Been bloody brilliant.
Decent.
Nice.
I mean, England are in the final. You can't say much more, can you?
No, you can't really,
How have we actually done that?
because we are the best team in international
We're
football.
just massive. That's
Yeah.
what. We're just massive.
We are the best footballing nation in the history
Yeah.
of footballing nation.
Yeah.
At first, it's coming home was just a complete joke. It's now like it actually
Well, it always
happened.
is. But the fact that it actually isn't very ironic anymore scares me, as well as exciting.
I was just thinking, like,
'Cause very,
everyone, it's coming home's a joke. If it does, I'm not saying it will, but if it does, the country will be chaos.
yeah, there will be.
Just
Yeah.
like 3 straight months of just pure limbs. Like,
I mean, honestly, nobody in the country will be quiet about it until like the World Cup starts, probably.
Yeah.
And even when the World Cup starts, it'll be like, oh well, we won the Euro, so we can win this if it does happen, obviously. So
Yeah.
it's the first. It's a new generation. A semi-final and a final. We've never done that.
yeah, I
before.
know. I apologise for anything I ever said about Gareth Southgate ever.
Yes, me
Any
too.
negative word about that man that left my mouth, I retract it instantly.
Beautiful man.
David, I've got the DMs
Okay.
of you saying Gareth Southgate out. Don't you worry.
He is
I
something
think I
special.
said
Though.
that.
He is special.
Ages. I think it was it? I can't. It was one of the World Cup.
I mean, I would have said it in a video. I know that.
No, it was one of the World Cup qualifiers. And I was like, and you were saying that honestly, it's out. I want to see some attacking football.
Yeah,
Exactly.
just stop talking.
Well, because
Anyway.
we'd only seen that boring football against like awful teams, but now that we've seen it against good teams and it works, like there's no reason to not use it.
We were terrible against Denmark, but that is the real test of character. We came back in the second half,
Yeah, exactly.
and we did.
It's almost the polar opposite of what happened against Croatia.
Mm-hmm.
Because they had a free kick, and we came back from behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In extra
For a
time.
goal that shouldn't have happened as well in the Denmark game, might I add, shouldn't have happened.
I mean,
100% agree.
arguably Damsgaard's free kick was better than Trippier's.
Well, what my opinion on it is the free kick that Damsgaard took was a free kick, but there was a free kick in the build up to it, which wasn't a free kick. So therefore, if that first free kick didn't happen, then the second free kick that he scored wouldn't have happened. That's how I see it.
I don't think
Well,
the second free kick was ever a
it's
free
more-
kick because
It was soft.
more
Don't
than-
get me
yeah.
wrong. But
in the
yeah.
second, everyone was pushing and pulling each other, but Shaw was the only one sanctioned, which ended up in the free kick.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Even
Yeah.
I think
though
it's because
everybody was pushing
that
and pulling each
Denmark
other.
player that went down was the only one that went down. So that's why the ref goes, yeah.
And then there's people saying that we were diving around the whole time, but completely ignore all the diving that Denmark were doing.
Yeah, I said just
Italy.
reading through anti-England Twitter was just.
Pen England. Everyone was calling us Pen England. We've had one penalty the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. And we didn't even score it. You know.
Exactly. But my heart when Schmeichel saved that penalty, my heart. Honestly.
My reaction to it is mad because I've got it on video. I'm going to release all after the Euros. I'm going to release a big video of all my reactions. But when that penalty happened, like, if you just watch my face, it basically sums up the entire country's feelings at that one point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean, we were on a
I
call.
just like covered my face.
Literally, we were like, "Oh my god, we're actually going to penalties and then lose, aren't we?" And then he just went to get the rebound.
Because it's classic England, isn't it?
I didn't think we'd win a penalty shootout, to be fair, because that's Michael's on great form.
Yeah, exactly. Schmeichel was on a madness. We are notorious for being awful at pens.
Yeah.
Pickford had by far his worst game of the tournament.
Do we want to touch on that about Schmeichel quickly with the laser pointer? If we haven't already, I haven't seen this whole stream, but
yeah, it's not good. Not good.
No, I don't condone it. I don't condone it, but I don't think that it actually affected the outcome of that penalty.
No,
definitely, yeah.
It shouldn't have happened. Obviously, I'm not condoning it. I'm not saying it should have happened. It shouldn't have. Like, that shouldn't be happening. But at the same time, he still saved it.
He still saved it. Yeah.
The laser pointer doesn't determine the power that Kane put on the penalty. Kane's going to still put the same amount of power on it, which is still going to cause it to parry back and get the rebound. It's not. That happens regardless.
Because when he saved it, I don't think the laser was on him. It was when before he was going to go and save it, he saved it.
It's just if it goes into his eye.
I only saw it go directly in his eye once. It only went directly in his eye for like a millisecond. Obviously, that's not the point, but still, it wasn't as pivotal to that moment as everyone suggests that it is.
Everyone's saying, "Oh yeah, it wasn't a penalty. He cheated." I mean, we didn't score the penalty.
Everyone hates England when we're doing well. I just love it.
Literally, you know, us as like lower league supporters, we don't know what it's like to feel like.
We don't get this winning feeling much. We don't get this winning feeling.
Literally, yeah, we could actually win a trophy.
My team win something at Wembley was the Autoglass Trophy in 2007, I think. And I was in toddlers. You know what I mean? I don't even remember it at this point.
I thought the closest I'd ever get was just Forest in the playoff final or something.
Yeah.
That's about it. But England, like literally, United and Liverpool and that, they're like everyone like just slips into them. That's what England get. It feels like we support a top six club all of a sudden.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, I get a bit of that because obviously Man United runs in my family, so it's like I understand the pain United fans get from everyone hating them. But like when it comes to England, like it's even worse than that, I think. Because instead of just everyone else in the Premier League hating you, it's everyone else in the world hating you.
Yeah, it's literally just us versus the world.
Yeah, I swear, I saw a tweet where it was like a map of the world, and then there was an England flag on England, and then there's a Denmark flag on every other country.
Yeah, that was Gibraltar. That was Gibraltar that had a majority England support.
Yeah.
It was Gibraltar and I think Norway. I think it's Gibraltar and Norway that don't really want us to actually win it or something like that.
I just want to see us lift a piece of silverware because really, I don't see Forest doing it. With the way modern football works now, the three teams that get relegated get loads and loads of money. It's really hard to compete with that in the Championship. And, you know, we yet to make a signing in the season starts.
We ain't going to go up next season. So.
I don't think we will.
I'm sorry. I just need to backtrack a minute, actually. Carlisle United's last trophy was 2010-11. My apologies. It was the League Cup, basically, with its constant renaming. It was because we played Southampton in 2009 and lost it because that's when Southampton were in League One. I don't think anyone remembers that, but they were at one point. And then 2010 we played Brentford, I think, and then that was something. But my point still stands. I've not seen a team that I love win a trophy in donkeys, so it would help if we won this. You know what though, and I've said this a few times to my mates. I think if we get to the final and we lose, which I'm not having that in my mind, I do not want to have that in my mind that we lose because I don't want us to, obviously. But if we do, obviously on the day and like the next couple of days after, I'll be upset. But I think everyone, as well as me, will respect the efforts of that team to get to the final. Because I think as many times as people say it's coming home and all this, like we weren't.
It is a joke. That's what some people don't get.
I mean, the World Cup, it was. No one thought we'd get to the semi-finals of the World Cup, and that hurt.
That's granted. Like we shouldn't have thought that anyway.
Yeah, but we've gone one better this time.
This is like genuine talent in our team. It's worth.
I didn't think that 2018 World Cup would be like topped for quite a while. Someone managed to do it literally like 3 years later.
But the next tournament that comes around, it's way better.
And it's still a really young team as well.
I feel like Harry Kane's the oldest player in that team, and he's like 27.
It's only going to keep getting better every tournament.
We can have a decent punt at the World Cup, I reckon. And even if that don't work out, the next Euros, I think we still have a chance as well. There's 3 or 4 tournaments lined up in front of us that we can easily go and win. It just depends if we have the guile to do it.
I think what David, you said in your reaction video, like, this is like the first proper year that England have been hyped up and we've got to the final. You know, obviously every England fan said, "Oh, it's coming home, it's coming home." You know, after we scraped the 1-0 win against Croatia, everyone said it's coming home. Even I did. So, you know, just as a laugh, just as a joke.
Yeah. It was all complete.
That's because the actual song was about how bad England were and how we couldn't win anything. I actually had to put a tweet out about this the other day because I saw so many people crying about England fans saying it's coming home and calling it arrogant. It's not. It is literally because the song originally is that England aren't going to win anything and we can't win anything because we're
until now.
I love reading the comments on the "It's Coming Home" official video. You just see people commenting so recently. I think there was one comment that said, "England won Croatia." England won Croatia 0. It's coming home. England 0. Scotland 0. It's not coming home. England won Czech Republic 0. It's probably not
from an English person celebrating it, and you look under and you'll just see Scottish tears and Irish tears, and you know all that. And
I think Scotland don't like us as dislike us more than Ireland, but yeah. Woods has rejoined.
You see, it's odd for me. I literally live on the border, like a mix of somewhere.
Scotland. Everyone thought I was going to get knocked out the round of 16, aren't we? And then we got to the bloody final.
It's just not like the World Cup. We got like an easy running, like Germany. If you think that's easy running,
and then Denmark's very hard.
Yeah, Denmark, my goodness, they were so good.
I said that Denmark would be tougher than Germany, and they were. Like I was expecting.
It was.
It's a bigger occasion. It's a semi-final. They have more to fight for. They've obviously got the fire lit under them mentally from the whole thing with Ericsson. Like their entire country's behind them. There was loads of
Ukraine as well.
It was mad.
It's not the only easy game, really, isn't it? Ukraine. Smashed them 4-0.
Yeah, Ukraine was the only easy game, I think, the whole tournament. But you'll still get people saying, "Oh, you've had all easy fixtures," or "you've played them all at home." But like, even when we went away to Ukraine, and while Ukraine, let's be honest, aren't the best, they're still a half-solid team, and we battered them 4-0. So I want to keep seeing these excuses.
I mean, you think about it though. Some of the teams Ukraine beat along the way as well, though.
Yeah, Sweden are a decent side. Some people just think they're just an average team, but they are actually decent. They got to the quarterfinals of the World Cup, which is a good achievement. You know.
Yeah.
I thought we'd play Sweden, not Ukraine.
So you hope that we go out and win it, and then
you would love, but
I'm so nervous. I'm actually so nervous.
Yeah, but Italy I said I'm going to enjoy these next few days because on Sunday my nerves are going to be mad.
I generally can't. I was gonna like do some planning for a video, and I just sat down. I thought I can't think about anything else
No,
other than the final.
I can't.
Literally, I can't do it. I can't focus.
Yeah, no, honestly, I've been editing today, and it just keeps slipping into my mind like, oh, we're in the final. Like this is gonna
Yeah.
happen soon.
Same. I'm trying to do some serious revision, and all I can think about is Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
It is genuinely the biggest game in this country's football in history for the past 50 years, and that's just it.
Yeah.
That's the be all and end all of it. There's no like.
Yeah, we've never experienced. Literally, it's the first time ever that I know we're gonna experience ever losing a final or winning one. Like,
yeah,
One's
there's no in between. We're just not used to it. And then we're going to go back to supporting Forest and Carlisle and frustrating us.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to 0-0 draws with Newport County, mate. And I'm not having
losing to Blackpool 1-0 at home from a dodgy penalty or something. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, Jerry Yates will probably score it as well.
I'm going to go from watching Wembley, even just on the telly, to freezing in the paddock 23 times this season. and then going to Barrow and Hartlepool at least once. So
I'm so excited.
They're not the most glamorous games to go to, but hey, it'll do.
I do want to try and go to like one away game at least next season.
Oh, why?
Like Stoke is like one of the closest I could go to. It's cold.
Yeah. I didn't like Stoke when I went.
Barrow's like literally a 20-minute journey.
Yeah.
Hartlepool's like 90 minutes. So I'll be going to both of them, and then we'll just have to wait and see. And considering Barrow like two of our former players from last season, I'd love to beat them.
I could technically go to Derby, but that'd be mental if I went there.
I actually watched Carlisle United versus Derby, and that's really weird because like I didn't expect to have mates a few years down the line who supported Forest, but there was it was Capital One Cup, I think, in like 2000 and
the trophy that has like 800 different names.
It was like first rounds 2012-13 against Derby County. I'll look now. But yeah, I think Derby won like 1-0 or something like that in the end. I barely remember. And then we faced them a couple of years later, in 2016, which I remember, and it was Darren Bent scored, and then one of our midfielders, I don't remember, but he scored like very last minute, like 90 plus like 6 or something mad like that. We went on and lost 14-13 on pens, and that was definitely one of the most mental games I've ever seen at Brunton Park. But it was 2-0 to Derby. Yeah, 2014 Cup it was that I went to, and Derby won 2-0. But I can't say I particularly remember it like, but you know, it could have been happy if I don't remember.
Just realised I'm the only person watching the stream. I just got it on the background.
Yeah, so I closed it.
No, it's fine, lads. We'll just have a chat. It's on.
Yeah, literally. It's not even a live stream.
We're just falling on deaf ears, but it's all good. It's all good.
Oh yeah, football debate, more like just football talk.
Yeah,
just waffle.
I love how brazen the title, the brazen hair.
Oh, well, I changed the title now. I just said with guests.
Yeah, I know Bray was here. Because when I saw the notification come through on my phone, I was like, clicked on it straight away. I saw a picture of like Bray loading. So yeah, but then he just disappeared.
Yeah.
I don't even know what happened to him, and then he just said he weren't going to come back on. So I was just like, okay.
I think he like lagged out or something. I'm not sure.
Oi, tell you what, I'm looking through Twitter and I've just seen this new Forest away kit. It's not.
Oh, it looks well nice.
I don't know how I feel about the red collar on a like a dark blue.
Yeah, I don't like that. I like the purple coming on the side, but that looks well nice.
I think it would look nicer if the badge, like embroidery and all that, was white. I think, but
yeah, I'm probably gonna record a video about it tomorrow.
It's very different, but I like it.
And then you've got the Skinny Food Co., Household name as your short sponsor. Carlisle have got Thomas Graham, who I can't say I've heard of. I still need to order that, actually. I was meant to get it on Wednesday when I went to get my season ticket, but the club shop wasn't open on a Wednesday, which is brilliant.
Rads has been trying to get a season ticket, but
Literally, I've been trying all day to get one. It just won't let me actually buy it.
No.
No.
Do you have to do yours over the phone? Like, can you not go to the stadium?
I can go to the ground, but they've literally like only been put on general sale today, so I've not been able to buy them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been trying all day. Like, I select my seats and that, and then I go and buy it, and it just doesn't let me actually buy it. You know.
No, fair enough.
So I'm just going to have to go to the ground.
I did it the good old fashioned way. I went to the ticket office and sorted it there. So I meant to do it.
I'm gonna have to go to the ground like tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
So will you do like match day vlogs if you can get older one, David?
I'll definitely try. Yeah.
3 games. I'm gonna have to record.
I can't promise I'm gonna be amazing at vlogs. I've literally only done one ever 2 years ago.
Honest, your first vlog wasn't
I've never
that
vlogged a
bad.
game before in my life, so I'm looking forward to seeing how I would do with it.
Yeah, it'd be good to see because like
go on.
we're gonna get like into the vlogging scene, aren't we? We've done it before.
We are, mate. We're gonna be Carlisle, Nottingham's answer to Thogden without the shit thumbnails. You know what I mean? We're doing bits. That's all I'm saying.
Forget Thogden. We've got Kyan and Rads.
Maybe a few times, just put like or something here and there. You know, like a wide mouth, wide eyes kind of thing. Get you.
Oh my god, guys!
I can't believe this bobbled over the line in the freezing cold on a winter's evening in the 90th minute.
Oh my god. That footballer just played a pass to another footballer.
Oh my god, guys.
You know, his
videos
are like the moment, like his videos are like the moment England got to a final. I was like the moment Carlisle United equalised against Charlton.
Literally, the amount of videos he does, the moment.
Hey, mind you, we've got a Sheffield United away day coming up for the cup. So I mean,
mate, we're playing one of yours. We're playing Bradford City.
Yeah, you are, aren't you? That's easy, man. We beat them twice last season, so that tells you the level they're at.
That moment when Nottingham Forest put the 5th past Bradford,
if they don't win that,
when
least like 3-0.
5 successful passes against a League 2 side.
David, you just know that we're gonna like win 1-0 with like a 90th minute scrappy goal from a corner.
I actually feel like Forest should thrash aside.
The thing is with Bradford, at the start of every season, everyone in League 2 thinks they're going to go up because they always make some absolute worldy signings, or they have some class manager, but they always end up just finishing mid-table.
Sounds like Forest.
They're a weird team, really, aren't they? Like, I remember they got to the League 1 playoff and lost, and that's it.
Yeah, they've signed like Jan Songo from Morecambe in the window, who was very solid last time. Carlisle played him last season. But the thing is, I only have player judgments based off of seeing them play against Carlisle. So to me, every player looks world class because our defense is woeful. So you know.
Yeah. That's the same with a lot of people, isn't it? Like, you just
woeful, not. But...
He played against Forest or he played against Carlisle. You know, you don't really think about them elsewhere.
Tell you what, though, imagine though, round 2, we somehow pull off a masterclass against Sheffield United. You beat Bradford City, and it's Carlisle versus Nottingham Forest in round 2. That's some line of fun.
Oh god,
honestly, that would be epic.
Zach Clough returning to his old stomping ground to net 3. No, I love it.
Nah.
So that would be epic if we played each other in the cup.
I think Clough will do bits at Carlisle though.
Definitely, I reckon he'll get in the. I think without obviously not seeing him yet, like play for Carlisle. Just an early judgment. I'd say probably will get in the League 2 team this season. I think
the only concern to have about him is he might be a bit rusty for the first few games because he's played very little football for a good few years.
Yeah.
That's a risk.
When you've got Callum in the midfield with you know what I mean?
I personally think he's better than League 2. He should be at least League 1 in my opinion.
So I think Carlisle can go.
He's definitely above, I don't know how we've got him. He's definitely way above League 2 level, but
because I felt sorry for how he was treated at Forest, really, right?
Yeah. Well, you never really had a
David.
chance to get out there and
Hello.
play for like.
Charlie White's
just
gone
for
to
a game.
Wigan.
Yeah, I know about that.
Uh,
That's a bit of a weird move.
yeah, I
I
think
do think
Forest
we
will
still
link
need
with
to
them.
make more signings, though. I do think Carlisle still need to make more signings. The
Yeah.
transfer business has been adequate, in my opinion. Like, obviously, Zach Clough's an amazing signing, and that's I'm not going to overlook that because that is a brilliant signing. But
Yeah, I
Tristan
think he needs to look
Abrahams
into
is
free transfers.
You've
Tristan
already
Abrahams-
beaten Forest record.
That's all we do, mate. We look in the free transfer. That's it. That's all we do. But like Tristan Abrahams, we signed a striker. Was average last season at best, underwhelming. I'd say he was good for Newport when he was there, but after his loan to Warren, he was underwhelming. Corey
I think
Whelan,
could.
who we've got a centre back. We got Corey Whelan, a centre back who used to be ex Liverpool academy, so I can only assume good things are coming from him.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're the only three we've made. I still think we need a new goalkeeper because we're currently working with a goalkeeper who's only played Fulham under 21s football until he signed for us. And then we've got, I think, a new left back in order as well because our left back left to Bristol Rovers. But I think apart from that, our defence is sound because George Tanner's
I
like
think-
one of the best right backs.
I think if you can afford his wages, I think Louis Barry on loan
Who?
could be a shout. Louis Barry, the guy who scored against Liverpool. Yeah,
That was very well.
yeah, for Villa.
He's
See,
Villa
Did he get his
we have a
wages?
history with Liverpool players. We have a history with ex-Liverpool players. Like we signed Shamal George from Liverpool's under 21s, and he was absolutely shocking. So
Okay, David.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was very
I'll
nice.
admit, you know what? I actually couldn't agree more. That's the truest thing I've seen all day, personally. I'll go
Yeah.
as far as say if you haven't watched.
It looks pretty decent, doesn't it? You know, you should check it out, really.
Yeah, to
You should
everyone who's
have a
watching
look,
this live
boys. I'm
stream.
just saying. I'm one of the only people who still consistently pumps out career mode content like 2 months before the game cycle ends.
I might
Not
start
sure whether
career
it's a good
mode
or bad.
for the next FIFA.
Yeah,
I
reckon
would,
if
but
you
I
just
just
start
can't be
start at
bothered.
the beginning of FIFA 22 because you're not going to get any traction in FIFA 21 because honestly, trust
Yeah.
me, it's
I was
so
a couple of months ago. I was going to do a Forest rebuild, but I just I go through phases where I'm like, 1 minute I can play FIFA a lot, and the next minute I'm just I can't be bothered
yeah.
with it.
Oh no, I'm the absolute same. It just happens to all FIFA players, I think. Tell you what, I mean,
Yeah,
Forest have
literally.
obviously got a good fan tube though, because I did my Forest rebuild and that banged for me at the time. So it must have just. I reckon it's just all your subscribers coming over and having the deeks because you've told them to, but it was that was quite good for me at the time. Getting to use Glenn Murray for a season was one of my highlights, I must say.
That was the highlight of everyone's season, really, wasn't it?
Straight out of Carlisle, mate. Straight out of Carlisle, played for us. After he played for some American team, came to us and he played with us for a couple of seasons. He was very good from what I've been told.
Glenn Murray is good.
He is.
The 2 goals he scored against Wickham.
Yeah, he scored. Did he score a brace against Wickham?
Yeah, he volleyed he lobbed the goalkeeper for the first one. He scored a penalty as well.
Tell you what, though, I must say when it comes to career mode stuff, episode 1 in the title does you wonders.
Yeah.
Oh man, honestly, yes.
Do you get that, David? You get it, don't you?
Yeah.
You look at most creators, and episode 1 just does well.
Literally.
2 or 3.
I don't know.
I don't.
I honestly don't.
I don't even upload career mode right now, but literally my most popular uploads ever, both episode 1.
Yeah. Mate, my highest viewed one, if I can get it up here. There you go. You probably might not be able to see it, but it's because my reflection off the blinds. But Huddersfield episode 1, that's 2,300 views. That's unheard of for me on any other occasion.
Mine's
14k, 9k. It just shows, doesn't it? That episode 1 really helps.
Mine's 211.
YouTube push it or if it just intrigues people more, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, this just proves that my channel. It just proves that my channel was based off FIFA from the start.
Yeah.
Because all the early ones, apart from when Forest got battered, are off career mode.
Yeah. No, because
my most popular football video is when I ranked all the Forest players 5 months ago. That's
Forest, I don't know. Forest stuff always does well on your channel. It does reasonably well on my channel.
You know, I
My
didn't
highest viewed
expect
videos
Carlisle
to do
do
with
as well as it did
Forest.
the algorithm. When I did a Carlisle United roundup video, I did not expect that to do as well as it did.
Yeah. It did well. It did quite
Because
well. Was it 130 odd views? Was it on?
yeah, it did like 100 in a week, and now it's on like 150 something now, which is
Ooh.
a bit mad.
Literally the first
Which,
non-Forest.
I didn't expect that many people to care enough about Carlisle United to watch that, but apparently they did.
The first non-FIFA video is just that unfortunate scoreline.
Oh, is that the 4-1?
Yeah, didn't
No.
say.
It's so
It hurts.
Hey, it may have been
Not-
bad, but you got some views out of it, lad. So swings around.
That's the only bonus, literally. And would you believe it? The next best one that's not FIFA is when we lost 4-0 to Sheffield Wednesday. So basically, Forest. Just if you get battered, I'm going to get a load of views.
I smashed my phone that
I've
day.
learned that though. People are drawn to videos where people are like upset about football. So like
Literally that, yeah.
My Scotland reaction, the
smashed
title
my
was
phone
England
that
fans
day.
are meltdown watching England versus Scotland, and that did better than my others. So like when you get
Literally,
like, someone being angry at that as well, I don't know why, it just does.
It's early Forest episodes, and then the first football one's there.
Yeah.
And then one more Portsmouth one.
Raymond videos do really well. The early episodes of series, I've learned.
And then you start getting more football ones.
Yeah. It's because you retain a direct audience from the first episode, normally with career mode. Like, episode 1, if that bangs, then you normally get, like, at least a quarter of the viewage on the second. Like, my second episode got 443 for that one, and then there was, like, 200, 100. It does taper off a bit, like, as you go. I always learn the start to get the most views, because the start got 2K, and then the end of Huddersfield got 270, when the one before...
Yeah, so you see interest, in it? Like,
yeah. Like I said,
if you look at all my early episodes, at the first Sevilage is like really high.
You see,
views.
It's just annoying because all the videos of mine that have banged, it's most likely that they've appeared on the Macworld community tab at least once. So, that's just how it goes, though. You've got to take what you can get.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I appreciate the man doing me those favours, but, like, the Arsenal rebuild was a shout-out. The Huddersfield episode 1 was a shout-out. The Wolves one wasn't, so I'm chuffed with that. But man, I'm opening windows. Shit.
Oh,
Pain.
You wouldn't.
it's not the first camera that fell down today.
You are.
It's not the first camera that fell down.
Oh, for real.
Yeah, when we
were on a course since about 3 o'clock.
I need a window open, right? It's spoiling.
When we unfortunately recorded a video earlier today.
All right.
Yeah, we were going to do a Radscast, but then we decided not to do a Radscast.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, wait, did you not bring it out? Oh, did the other one get released? The episode?
Yeah, that's out.
I like the motion graphics look well good on the intro.
I need to have a look at that, because I haven't actually seen it yet.
Appreciate that.
But yeah.
Next level content.
I still need to start on my podcast, but I've rebranded it before I started, because I've changed it up from being just Carlisle to just being football in general, because I don't want to restrict myself. I actually have to rebrand the Twitter account. I haven't actually done that yet.
So it's kind of like ours then, where it's like we do our football club stuff, but then we also do other stuff like football related.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice, David. Very nice.
This camera is beautiful.
I need a new camera because my camera looks fuzzy.
This is the camera he uses on Radscast, by the way.
This beauty right here.
Look, it looks really clean in the Radscast.
It is.
So yeah,
very, very special. It didn't cost much at all. It wasn't expensive.
My videos look really fuzzy because I record off my laptop.
It may have cost quite a bit of money, but
Well, my guess is 200 quid.
Cameras do.
A little bit more.
What? 300?
I do want to get a proper camera for when I start vlogging the matches, but it just depends how much it is.
400, David. 400 quid.
Plus, when it comes to I need a laptop as well to edit from the camera.
500.
about that.
500 flipping quid.
Hey, listen,
You gotta
Look,
pay.
Luke,
You gotta pay a
cameras are
lot to get the
expensive,
bus.
mate. You'll learn that soon. You'll learn that soon. Cameras are very expensive.
I
To
bought
get the best quality, you have to pay a lot. Unfortunately,
a camera ages like at least 2 months before I got this one, which was absolutely dreadful for like 100 quid. So I sent it back. I doubled it by about £400, and it's insane.
There
It
you
just
go.
proves that
It does look well good.
Sometimes you've got to spend money to make money. You know what I mean?
Mm.
If your channel is monetized, which is it? I assume it is.
it is. Yes.
Fair enough.
no,
There
it
you go then.
it is not very monetized
Even
because
though
you
YouTube monetization is literally peanuts, but you know.
I mean, yeah, I don't earn much at all.
I feel like to do YouTube as a full-time job, you have to have at least a minimum of 100k subs and upload literally every day, which is a lot of effort. Because I did that for like 2 weeks, and then I was like, "This is too much effort."
I mean, you don't necessarily need to upload every day, really, but you just need to like get to like. I've seen some channels get to like 80k and they make it their job, but you have to have like several
Hey,
hundred.
I've seen some mad blow-ups this year though with like subscribers for people, especially in the career mode scene. Like I don't know why, I don't know how, but they blow like.
I mean, I don't really watch career mode as much, so.
No, you see, I do but it's more just like supporting my mates things and like enjoying watching the content. I'm just supporting them, leaving a like, watching the video, get the watch time up. You know what I mean? But it was like with there's a guy I know called Fade, who you may be familiar with. I don't know, but
I know.
He joined like start of this year, or like end of last year or something like that, and he's on like 1.6k now.
Oh yeah, him.
But his content is very like meta career mode, like like 15 to 20 minutes long, just like commentating over certain games. Oh, I'm getting it.
Thank you very much.
Commentating over certain games and like doing other stuff, but like
Yeah.
And then with ASF got a big blow up as well because he joined.
I rate him, saying I don't watch much career mode.
I rate Alfie very highly. I talked to him loads.
I didn't know his name.
Yeah, well, no, but I do rate him very highly. He's a song guy I talk to as well. Like, I'd say he's probably one of my closer friends in the career mode community. But like, he was uploading career mode like before I knew him, and then
Definitely.
because he noticed I was doing because he tried to start like expanding by like going on Twitter, talking to Max and me and other like career mode YouTubers and like branching out a bit. And I didn't know he was doing a Southampton career mode. I didn't know about his channel, but I was doing mine at the same time. And he said, "I know what you're doing this." And I looked at his videos, like, these make my videos look like absolute top. Because the level of his content is mad for, like, the amount of subs he has. It's insane.
Yeah.
Do you reckon we should end the stream? Just because it's getting a bit...
like and subscribe for quality content, everyone.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe.
Literally no one watched at all.
Yeah, well, we had our peak was 5 viewers, which was 4 more than the last live stream, which I watched.
I reckon Luke will probably. I reckon Luke will probably just like rewatch it like about 10 times.
To be fair to myself, we were in lockdown. To be fair, we were in lockdown.
That's how bored you were. Like,
yeah.
It's either my choices were sit on a call and do double maths or watch the live stream on repeat.
Okay, I don't blame you.
He literally had... It was a 4-hour-long live stream, and he watched it about 4 times.
Yeah, I started the math work though. Because I'm a good boy.
So yeah,
that's a bit...
I think that's also what's affected a lot of people's channels, like lockdown ending as well.